Hi everybody and welcome to Cut the Kibble. I don't normally do this, but I'm going to do a rant. And I have not prepared this, so I'm sorry. This is about veterinarians, but first I'm going to talk about something else. I have 3 children, and my first child was born in 1990. And when I brought my child to the pediatrician for the 3rd month checkup, the doctor, I'll never forget his name, Dr. Russell, he told me that if I continued to breastfeed my child beyond 3 months, I was creating a monster. Well, I continued to breastfeed that child until I was 4 months pregnant with my second child, okay? And my child is very healthy and he's very intelligent, and I nursed all my 3 kids. All right, what the heck does this have to do with a dog food video? Well, I'm on a lot of Facebook groups, dog related. I've been doing that a lot today for some reason. There's been some crazy stuff going on. But somebody just posted in a dog group that is for home cooking about a vet. I have to grab my iPad here. Excuse me. I'm not going to say the vet's name. I don't, but I'm trashing her, okay? About a vet who's saying there's a lot of misinformation out there when it comes to pet food. And I hope that I can share some light, all right? And she's saying that home cooking and raw cooking are just no good. She's saying that grains are necessary unless your dog has a grain allergy. So she's contradicting herself right there. Grains are necessary, but if your dog has a grain allergy, don't give him grains. But more so than that, grains are not necessary. This whole thing with grains came about, I think it was like 2017, when dogs were dying of DCM, it was a heart condition. And they were saying that the grain-free dogs were dying, okay? And that has been debunked. It has nothing to do with grain-free. This little dog here has been grain-free probably since she was, 5 years old, okay? Because I have educated myself to know not only are grains not species appropriate, they serve no nutritional value for the dog. And this little girl knows that I'm stressed. And when I get stressed, she gets stressed, okay? I need to calm down. I know I need to calm down. She's saying that grain-free can be dangerous. And she's saying that vets do not get kickbacks from dog food. Really? The vet that I have to go to here, you're walking on the sidewalk and there's a big Royal Canine sign even before you get into the vet. And then you go into the vet and there's these 2 huge cat and dog bookcases with all this different food. And how many people, she wants to get down, how many people do you know, including myself, and I went, this is a different vet, a holistic vet, and she was trying to push a Royal Canine on my dog because my dog was having stomach problems from turmeric that she was selling to me, all right? I dropped her like a hot potato. And so many people I know, they say the vets push these diets and it's so expensive. Of course they're getting kickbacks. It's space in their office. All right, hold on. Okay, what else I'm gonna say? And they say that the kibble has nutritionalists and they're formed that it doesn't have any toxins and all this other bullshit. I'm sorry. Really? Let's talk about the synthetic vitamins. The synthetic vitamins that are in the kibble. Let's talk about the food dyes that are in the kibble. Let's talk about the mold that gets in the kibble because it's sprayed with oil right before it's packed. Let's talk about the actual nutrition in the kibble. Do you know that it's not required by AFCO? AFCO is this, I don't know, it's a bunch of people who approve dog food, but they approve by the minimal amounts. Do you know that AFCO does not even, you don't have to put carbs amount on the dog food. You have to put the protein amount, but not the carbs. You know why? Because most kibble is loaded with carbs. And what does that mean? It's high in omega-6s. And what does that mean? Inflammation to your dog. And what does inflammation mean? It's going to cause disease. But no, kibble's the way to go. What else here? And it conducts research and markets products and peer reviews. Really? Let's talk about all the dogs that have died from cancer. 1 in 2 dogs this year will die from cancer. Why is that? Now, of course, some of it is environmental, and some of it may be in the DNA, but you're not going to tell me with all the crap that they put in kibble, it's not from cancer. All I know is that I have a 13-year-old dog who is stressed right now because she wants to get up on the chair. And she has no health issues. She's been grain and dairy-free since she's like 6 years old. And I'm giving her real food, okay? I'm not giving her kibble. So, you know, if you're on the fence that you want a home cook or you want a raw feed and you're listening to the stuff from vets, let me get this dog for a second. Please know that vets do not learn canine nutrition in vet school. And the books that are written in vet school are paid for, funded by Hill Science Diet and Royal Canine. Also known that canine nutrition is relatively new, and we're learning things every day, new things. We need to be open. And if you hear that people are home cooking and their dog is healthy, isn't that proof? If you have dog friends that have kibble, they feed their dog kibble, and their dog is always going to the vet, what does that mean? Of course, if you're going to home cook and you're just going to do chicken and rice and peas, that is not good. You need to know there are certain elements that you need to put into your dog food, okay, to home cook. Anyway, I am just so upset by this. I thought we were making some headway to teach people, educate people that home cooking is with real human-grade food, with the proper amounts of proteins and vegetables and liver and heart and oils and supplements is the way to go. If you want to do kibble, that's like feeding your dog McDonald's every day, all right? So please consider your source.